With the speed of development of blockchain, it can sometimes be tough to keep up with trends, but we're here to help you out. In today's video, we will talk about the main trends that will shape the cryptosphere in 2024. My name is Anna, let's get started. Real-world assets in DeFi. The first trend for 2024 is the assets from the real world that are converted into on-chain assets through tokenization. For example, this can be stocks, bonds, houses, hotels, art, and so on. The tokenization process allows turning illiquid assets into liquid ones and provide access to them to private investors using blockchain. Real-world assets have the potential to bring billions of dollars into the crypto industry. According to some reports, the real-world assets market could have a capitalization of around $16 trillion by 2030. Such DeFi projects are already showing significant total value locked growth in 2023, and we have every reason to think that this growth will continue in 2024. More and more projects engage with real-world assets. For example, Maker uses them as collateral to issue DAI stablecoin. Recent data shows that real-world assets account for more than half of the protocol's revenue. Here is our second trend prediction for 2024: liquid staking. It allows users to participate in staking assets on certain blockchain, most notably Ethereum, using shared liquidity pools. It lowers the threshold for becoming a validator. The user receives LSD in proportion to the share of staked assets in the pool. The value of staked Ether in 2023 has increased from $16 million to almost $30 million. At the same time, it is clear that liquid staking is the most popular direction for Ethereum deposits. LSDfi are protocols that allow you to get additional profit from LSD, for example, by issuing stablecoins using LSD as collateral, as well as combining multiple LSDs and other methods. Given the decline in trust in centralized exchanges, LSD is likely to be the most attractive staking option for users next year, allowing them to earn returns on assets they intend to hold for the long term. Given the lack of new revolutionary DeFi solutions, strategies using LSD and LSDfi may be among the most popular in 2024. So far, the total value locked of LSDfi protocols is about $1.17 billion, and that of liquid staking protocols is $23.8 billion. This also suggests significant growth potential for the LSDfi sector in 2024. Layer 2 blockchains built on top of the main blockchain are designed to solve the blockchain dilemma, to provide greater throughput without sacrificing security and decentralization. Layer 2 solutions achieve this by conducting transactions not on the main blockchain network, but on the Layer 2 network, with security and consensus provided by the Layer 1 blockchain. Currently, the most popular Layer 2 solutions are optimistic rollups and zero-knowledge rollups. Layer 2 has already become one of the trends of 2023, with the TVL in Layer 2 solutions growing to about $12.5 billion. The launch of the Arbitrum network with an airdrop in the spring of 2023, as well as the launch of Base from Coinbase, are among the main crypto events of 2023. Equally important is the expectation of drops from other large projects, Starknet and ZK Sync, that are expected to happen in 2024, which contributes to the growth of on-chain activity in these networks. For example, ZK Sync is approaching Ethereum in terms of the number of transactions over the past month. Layer 2 solutions have already proven their worth, so we can confidently say that their use will grow in the future. Key blockchains among Layer 2 solutions have already developed ecosystems of projects built on their basis. The development of these projects in 2024 will stimulate on-chain activity in Layer 2 networks and user interest alike, especially because of the expected drops. Account abstraction. Up next is account abstraction. It can solve the problem of digital wallets, namely the need to always remember the seed phrase as well as manually confirm each transaction. The issue is that if a user loses the seed phrase, they will forever lose access to the account and all funds stored on it. The solution offered by account abstraction is to separate transaction signing and asset storage. The wallet turns into a smart contract, and the user can switch between an externally owned account and a contract account if necessary. This is a rather complicated concept, and we won't get into it in this video, but you can read about it in our blog, link in the description to this video. Account abstraction will likely be a big step towards the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies because it improves the user experience of interacting with crypto wallets. Using account abstraction enhances the security of digital wallets and makes it possible to set payment settings for gas. Leading blockchains have already started implementing account abstraction, so this trend could become one of the main ones in 2024. Here are a few more things that are not trends per se, but they will definitely influence the crypto market in 2024. Bitcoin halving. Halving has historically been a catalyst for bull markets. The next one is scheduled for April 2024 and will reduce the reward for a mined Bitcoin block from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.125 Bitcoin. This means that for mining to remain profitable, the price of Bitcoin must at least double. Halving could be the starting point for the start of a new, full-fledged bullish cycle. The approval of Bitcoin-focused spot ETFs could be another sign of the start of a bull market. The adoption of ETFs will make investments in cryptocurrencies more accessible and convenient for investors, which can affect interest in the crypto industry and attract additional funds. Regulation. One of the anti-trends of 2023 was regulatory problems and uncertainty, primarily in the United States. The lack of regulation slows down the development of the industry and forces companies to move to more crypto-friendly regions. Solving regulatory problems in the United States could have a significant impact on the development of the industry in 2024. These are the most important factors that will probably affect the crypto world in 2024. What do you think? Do you have any predictions for the next year? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to make sure you know all the latest crypto trends. See you soon!